you can see how easy that comes out. The iPhone 11 is a pretty old model, and most people who still own this model will definitely need to replace the battery. So in this video, I'll show you how I quickly take out the battery. So I already have this phone open. If you'd like to see how I open most iPhones, check out my other videos. So right away, I'll disconnect the screen, taking out the battery first. So once the screen is out, grab my heat plate, which is set at 90 degrees Celsius, and I'll place my phone on the heat plate for about 1 minute. The heat should help soften the adhesive holding the battery down. As you can see, there are adhesive tapes that are placed along the battery behind to hold the battery down. So I'm using heat to soften the adhesive, and I'll also apply some 99% rubbing alcohol. So after about 1 minute, I'll take it off, and I'll apply some rubbing alcohol to the bottom. That way the alcohol flows down, and also to the top, doing the same thing. This should help soften the adhesive even further. And I'll place it back on the heat plate. Keep it on for a couple more seconds. Then with my plastic spudger, I'll test it out to see if it's soft enough. So I like to insert my plastic spudger to the side, around here, and I'll wiggle gently side to side. So if it still feels difficult, I'll apply some more alcohol, a little bit along the sides, and same thing to the top and bottom. Place it back on the heat plate. So I left it for about 1 minute. Now I'll try again. And now you can see how easy that comes out. To easily take out the leftover adhesive, I like to use my metal tweezer. As you can see, it's coming out easy. Once I get some chunk of the adhesive on the metal tweezer, now it just grabs the adhesive easier. I know everyone has their techniques, so use the one that works best for you. But this technique works for me and seems to be efficient, so I use it. If you know better techniques, let me know in the comments below. I like to know and learn. And there it's all out. Now the surface looks clean and smooth and ready for me to apply my double-sided tape. Here I have a couple pieces of double-sided tape. I like to apply 2 to the bottom and 1 to the top. You can always apply as much as you need. I got 1 here, 1 to the left side, and 1 to the top. So I press them down. Now I'll take out a protective liner. Now grab my replacement battery. To get it perfectly aligned, I like to connect it first. That way, once the battery sits flush, I'll know that the flex cable is in line with the connector. And I'll press the battery down gently. Once it feels firm, I'll disconnect the battery. And I'll connect the phone to test. You always want to test any repair before you close the phone. And I'll connect the battery. I'll turn on the phone to test. There we can see the phone works, turns on. You can go ahead and put back the plates and close the phone. If you'd like to see more videos like this, check the video on the right. And for a repair playlist, check the playlist on the left. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.